sued the Minister of Defamation of Character following the release of a looters list which had his name on it. Counsel to Secondus had filed a motion seeking to stop the federal government, the Minister of the Agents, from publishing the name of Secondus on their looters list, as well as any other publication intended to further defame him. The case was, however, adjourned to May 28 for continuation of hearing. Leaders of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Uche Secondus, a Deputy Senate President A.K. Ekweremadu, and Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike have over the weekend stormed Delta State as people of Anioma endorsed the state governor for second term. According to the organizers of the event, the decision to receive Governor Okowa after 3 years in office is in recognition of his commitment to the actualization of his campaign promises. The Deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu also joined voices to endorse Okowa for a second term in office. Ahead of the 2019 general elections, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has vowed to wrest power from the All Progressives Congress (APC). The party chairman in Lagos State, Moshood Salvador, made the vow at the State General Assembly held in Lagos. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) appears more invigorated than ever before in the quest to wrest power from the All Progressives Congress (APC) government. Addressing this mammoth crowd at its General Assembly meeting in Lagos State, or what now turns out as a mega rally, the PDP State Chairman, Honorable Moshood Salvador, said the party is a credible alternative to the All Progressives Congress (APC), as he demonstrated the party's readiness to win election through display of the mammoth crowd's membership card, a view corroborated by others.
These are not bad crowd. These are members of PDP in Lagos State. Come! PDP! These are members of PDP. And these are people with, they have their voters card. We have to do this work. It's not a one-man work. It is the one that all of us must do to succeed, and we shall win Lagos in the name of Almighty Allah.
Amen. Jesus' name.
We shall win all our reps, we shall win all our assembly, and we shall win all our senators, and we shall win the governor of this Lagos State come 2019. We are now saying bye-bye to Rede.
Bye-bye to Jati Jati.
Bye-bye to Jati Jati.
Bye-bye to Rede.
Bye-bye to Rede.
Bye-bye to Jati Jati.
Bye-bye to Jati Jati.
Bye-bye to Jati Jati.
PDP in Lagos is going to survive. PDP in Lagos is going to win elections. The one that we won in 2015. Now step number 1. In 2019, it will be step number 2. We will win rep. We will win assembly. This time we will win Senate. You tell them, APC, something this or something that. Make I not use my talk everything. Whether they like or they don't like, PDP is going to win in Lagos.
Other party chieftains also boast of their ability to win elections as they decry the present administration's government.
Nigerians were disappointed with the APC administration. They have woefully failed us. There is no security, no employment, nothing at all. All the promises they have promised Nigerians, they could not fulfill one of the many promises they have made. PDP is back on track, and PDP is taking over the government of 2019.
We are ready to take the government from the present government because there are so many atrocities that they have committed. Can you see the streets when you are coming? Full of death. Well, it is very, very shameful. We are ready to take over. People are ready to vote for us. The looters list also affecting APC because there are many looters in APC, as you can see. All the chiefs in PDP, they are now in APC. They have now gone to APC. So we are free of looters.
If you see what is going on in the government now, we appreciate the fact that PDP was far better in terms of management and fight against corruption.
If where you are is okay for you, you remain where you are. Are you a lazy person and illiterate? You will move to the direction of life.
Wherever the pendulum swings, what Nigerians want or yearn for is a result-oriented governance. Friends of Nigerian political parties, Balarabe Musa says enough of ex-generals dictating to Nigerians on how the country will be governed. Balarabe expressed this view today at the political forum of the National Conscience Party.
The Office of Nigerian Political Parties is an umbrella organization of all political parties to come together in one form or another to defeat the reactionary parties that are not going to do anything for Nigeria. We are going to have presidential candidates of the PRP who will probably go into alliance with other presidential candidates to choose one of them to lead the parties and to lead Nigerians for what we need.
With the former President Obasanjo being
forget that, don't mention it. We will not be wherever he may be. We will not be there.
The national chairman of National Conscience Party, NCP, Yunus Satanko, declared his presidential ambition, and he unveiled the party's 10-care program for Nigerians as other party members expatiate on their plans.
To the peaceful conduct of the general election in 2015 under the leadership of the former Abubakar Bekar. And today, the 23rd of April 2018, I am declaring to contest the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And so we shall guarantee efficient and effective support of this based on basic power supply and security. And no wonder when they increase prices of petrol. Today, when people on the border are buying bag of rice at over 50,000 naira, Nigerians are buying bag of rice at 50,000 naira, which is equal to the minimum wage workers. Watch. Transition here. The government shall intervene in all the states of the federation with modern globalized motorway. In addition, we shall intervene all local governments with modern traffic. The forces of our local transition will involve opening of the river Delta, river basin, confluence, both from up to the Delta, up to the north, and down back, for inclusion and carrying every Nigerian state along in this project. Because agriculture will be the base of transition from north to south, east to west. We will put effective, efficient, reliable, expansive, affordable, modern telecommunication system and industrial every Nigeria, both urban and rural.
If the Nigerian electorate are looking for a party that will improve their lot are looking for a party based on Chapter 2 of the Constitution, then they have no other choice other than the National Conscience Party to vote for. From that point of view, unless the electorate only want to vote on the basis of money inducement, that is when they will go back to their vomit, to the PDP they voted out of power in 2015. That is why they may also go for APC that has ruined Nigeria more than the PDP did in 15 years.
Now, ahead of the National Convention of the All Progressives Congress, APC, in Abuja, the Edo State caucus of the party has thrown its weight behind the former governor of the state, Adams Oshiomhole. State chairman of the APC, Aslem Ojezwa, disclosed this while addressing journalists at the government house in Benin, the state capital. According to Ojezwa, the caucus had reached an agreement to proceed with the wards, local and state government congresses in the state. The party has also unanimously resolved to support and urge the former governor of the state, Adams Oshiomhole, to contest the seat of the national chairman of the party at the forthcoming national convention in Abuja. The senator representing Kogi State, Senator Dino Melaye, has been released from detention. The senator was released after he was detained by officials of the Immigration Service at the Nnamdi Ezekwe International Airport, Abuja, on his way to Morocco. You will recall that the police had on April 3rd warned the senator to appear in court ahead of his arraignment on May 10, 2018. He is to be arraigned on a case of conspiracy and unlawful possession of prohibited firearms already filed before a federal high court in Lokoja, Kogi State. Senator Melaye had earlier failed to honor the invitation and a court summons issued him by the force on March 24. However, the immigration officials alleged that he was detained based on an order from the Interpol. Executive Director of Citizens Advocacy for Social and Economic Rights, Frank Tietia, has condemned the move by the Nigerian police to arrest Senator Dino Melaye without following due process. The Nigerian police stormed the Abuja residence of Senator Dino Melaye in a bid to arrest him again. Tietia, however, urged the Inspector General of Police, Ibrahim Idris, to call his men to order.
We just hope that the police will realize that it is a law enforcement agency, and as such, it should follow the process of the law. We expect at this moment that if the police cannot provide a legal basis for this invasion, for this search that they are holding this senator to, they should quietly leave and go and follow the legal process.
The police in FCT has clashed with members of the Islamic Movement of Nigeria after they stormed the National Human Rights Commission, NHRC, demanded the release of their leader Ibrahim El-Zakzaki. A senior security officer who pleaded anonymity said the sect members had to be forcefully dispersed after all pleas to leave the area fell on deaf ears. However, the sect members engaged the police with stones and other missiles and smashed the glasses of some vehicles parked in and around the NHRC building. They also pelted the police water cannon vehicle deployed to disperse them with stones, wounding some of the policemen, while some of the sect members ran into one of the uncompleted buildings beside the commission. When contacted, the spokesman of the FCT Police Command, DSP Anjuguri Mansa, said that he had not gotten details of the incident and therefore declined further comments. A Lagos High Court sitting in the Ikeja area has ordered a suspended judge at the Federal High Court, Mohammed Yunusa, to face trial for alleged corruption. Justice Sherifa Solebo gave the order while ruling on the case of allegations of corruption are preferred against him by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC). Justice Unisa was arraigned by the anti-graft agency on 4 counts bordering on an attempted perversion of the course of justice and corruption by a public official. He was arraigned in January 2017 alongside Esther Agbo, a staff of the Lower Chambers of Ricky Tafa. A Lagos High Court sitting in Ikeja has adjourned the suit involving suspected kidnap kingpin Chukwudumeme Nwamadike, also known as Evans, till June 8. According to the court, the matter is to be heard on that date pending a directive from the Chief Justice of Lagos State, Justice Opeyemi Oke. Evans in this case stand on trial with a co-defendant, Victor Aduba, on 4 counts bordering on the kidnap of one Sylvanus Ahanonu Afia and unlawful possession of firearms. Coming up in business, federal government to plow for $322 million of budget loot into national social programs. Join us for details of these and more after this timeout. The federal government says the $322.52 million of budget loot recovered recently from the Swiss government will be plowed into national social safety net programs. The Minister of Finance, Kemi Adeosun, who discussed this, said the recovered fund had already been lodged in a special account in the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN. The minister said the Social Safety Nets project was to provide access to targeted transfers to poor and vulnerable households under an expanded national social safety net system. The federal government says it is targeting fresh investments in the auto industry through the National Automotive Industry Design and Development Bill. The bill, which had been passed by the National Assembly, is currently awaiting our Center President Muhammadu Buhari. The Director General National Automotive Design and Development Council, NADDC, Jelani Aliyu, who disclosed this to journalists, said the bill, which was initiated by the Council, is expected to ensure that automotive businesses in Nigeria are legalized. The Lagos State government has decried the conversion of residential buildings into religious centers by some property owners in the state. In a statement by the Chief Press Secretary to Governor Akinwumi Ambode Habib Arino, the government wants residents to desist from such acts. The Commissioner for Home Affairs, Abdul Hakim Abdul Latif, who gave the warning, said that those involved were trying to avoid paying the land use charge. Referring to those who combine their residences with mosque or church, Abdul Latif said although government would not demolish the structures, all residential premises are subjected to land use charge. You're still watching Superscreen's flagship news, still ahead on the foreign scene. Rebels kill Houthi political chief Saleh al-Sami in Saudi air raids. Details of these and more coming up shortly. Well, it's so glad to have you back.